Getting ready for the 49ers Packers NFL divisional playoff that's scheduled for Saturday at about 5:15 kickoff at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. I'll be watching, and we get the A team on both TV and radio. In my opinion, obviously it's my opinion. That's what I'm telling you. It's so I'm it's a redundancy that I can't stand when people say, in my opinion. Of course it's your opinion. Who else is opinion is it? Is it an opinion from the sky? Is it, somebody off camera? Anyway, so we get the Fox announcers tomorrow on television, which is Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson on Fox. That's their A team and one of my favorites, which I'll get into in a second. On radio, no, not Greg Papa, Mr. Scream and Mr. Insanity Man with his co-cheerleader and fanboy Tim Ryan. I'm talking about the national Westwood One radio crew of Ryan Radke and Mike Golick. They will be doing the radio account of the 49ers and Green Bay. I'm going to start first with the television crew. I like Fox. They're consistent. When uh, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman left to go to Monday Night Football for ESPN, I really like Joe Buck. Some people say he's bland and he talks about weird shit, and Aikman is vanilla and all that. I like them, but I also like Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson. Olson is to me, he's underrated, and that's Fox's A team. So they do a good job, and I like the camera angles that Fox has. Nothing like NBC, and they're superb technical NBC cameras. I've always enjoyed them doing, whether it's football, baseball, but primarily NFL football. They're fantastic. So we're in good standing there. As far as radio, as I've indicated a million times, or seems like it, I can't listen to Greg Papa anymore. I can't listen to his partner, um, Tim Ryan. To me, all they are professional homer screamers. I don't care how much they know the sport, which they do, especially Papa, especially Tim Ryan. But the insanity, the absolute nuttiness, the screaming, the craziness, the nicknames, every other moment, I can't take it anymore. You have on Westwood One. I don't know how to sync this up, but I know you can get Westwood One. I think if you go on the internet on your desktop and go there, you're liable to get it. Maybe the fact that it's a playoff game, I just have no idea, but I'm pretty sure you can get. Ryan Radke is somebody that has grown on me. I mean, I love the guy. I guess he's out of Nevada. My friend has told me, my broadcasting friend, one of many, has told me he started the bulk of his career was in Nevada. But Radke, and wow, you talk about ace, and that's Mike Golick. Mike Golick used to play in the NFL, was a defensive lineman for the Philadelphia Eagles, but he's just terrific as an analyst. You also may remember him was part of Mike and Mike on the ESPN morning show. Apparently he had some conflict with Mike Greenberg and they split, and well, good for us. Good for us, because Golick is tremendous. And again, these guys, Ryan Radke and Mike Golick, they'll be doing the Westwood One, which is the national carrier for NFL football games, including the playoffs and up until the Super Bowl. But Radke is superb. He gives you the full account of the game. He's excitable. He's enthusiastic. More importantly, gives you a great, crisp account of the game. without the screaming and ranting and not an insane touchdown call that is mind-boggling. Conversely, Golick is maybe the fact that he was a player, but that's not always the case. Some jocks get a lot of profound criticism that it's just Golick is really good. And he's got a fantastic. I listened to him and Radke. They did the Green Bay Dallas game on the wild card round last weekend, and they're oftentimes carried on KNBR, the Cumulus station, and KGO, the gambling station, when they're not doing gambling and when there's NFL playoffs. So they'll be here in the Bay Area to do the 49ers and the Packers. And again, if you are technically savvy, you can even email me and let me know how you might be able to get Westwood One. Again, I am unaware. They have these rules during playoff games and Super Bowl. If you go on their sites, you can't get them all of the time. It has something to do with blackouts and playoffs and rights and all that. And I'm not aware of anything now, but anyway, there are ways of picking them up. But I give my wholehearted endorsement to the crews covering the game this week. And I've listened to them before many a times, and it's just refreshing to hear professionals give you a nice, crisp, pristine broadcast as opposed to a fanboys who are up getting their jollies and screaming and giving really out of the moment touchdown calls and it's like a Rolls Royce and a Pinto, if you know what I mean. The Rolls Royce being Radke and Golick, and the Pinto being Ryan and the preposterous Greg Papa. So, hope you enjoy the games. Stay dry. Looks like we're going to have a very wet weekend, and for that matter, 5-day here in the Bay Area. I know wherever you're at, stay warm, be happy, enjoy your time. And again, please support my YouTube channel here by contributing. If you go up to the right side of my blog, you could just tap on it. I will give you credit. I will call you or email you thanking you for your donation. And again, look forward to getting back on the written blog soon. And thanks a lot. Have a great weekend.